Bro, I'm trying. I thought it was up, bro. That's all tripping. YouTube tripping?
Here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Now here's Simmons. On the wing, Gordon. There's the pick. Pass to Battistone. Just 4 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Here's Doncic.
No.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's Bell on the wing. From 18 feet away. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
He's not making it.
And on an open look like
Sure
that,
that
he's
we
very
make last
good at
game, we're not
making
making
the
it.
weak coverage pay.
Here's Buzelis. Ball with the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Thompson. Back to Ball. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Bell.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Long Beach moving that ball around. Fires from the corner. Rebound, Detroit.
Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Out to Thompson. No good from outside. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Lakers.
He definitely lagged.
In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Back to Markkanen. A 3 from Wembanyama. Not going to go that time. Long Beach leading by 5. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. A 3 ball from Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group getting ready for Long Beach. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Hands it from downtown. Baddest ones got 5 now.
He had such a sweet three-point stroke.
Thank you, Lonzo. You look good.
Inside, because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Long Beach making a switch here. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And another three for Detroit.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bain inside the three-point line. And that one no good to start him off on the night. They double-team Wembanyama. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that's an intentional foul.
If my nigga could finish a little bit better, I would have just owned it, but he can't finish.
Now, here's ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
I'm going to shoot myself back into it.
Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Wasted no time on that one. Edie's got his first points of the game. Now here's ball. Stolen by Quickly. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
See how quickly just snatches the ball and then sends it away on the break.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Just 5 to shoot. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic.
Come on, man.
He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Edie. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Edie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And Wembanyama outside. Down low. Out to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Baddest one misses. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Doncic. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. And here's Bell. He's got 9. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Driving in. Ball fires from way outside. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Long Beach. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Wembanyama. Drills it from outside.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Pistons have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable.
Right now, bro, the only person I can get that motherfucking shot off with,
so he hits both free throws.
My creative player
Probably as
fucking
close
windy.
to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And for 3, Bell.
What a play! That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give...
Hey, listen, I'm not tripping on that. I don't need everybody. We just need to take this nigga away.
Up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Did you win?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Long Beach calls time here.
Nah, you kept the tape from everybody. I watched the tape. I gotta win. Hey, bro, I'm just trying to fill everybody out.
Trailing by
See what
5.
I need.
Pass to Thompson. Wembanyama, a screen to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I could see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Well, they are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Ball. Back to Wembanyama. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Defensively, you have to let Thompson make him those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Allen will blow right by you.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons trailed by 4. Outside Ball. Wembanyama, a screen. Back to Ball. And out of bounds, Long Beach will have it.
Get it to me.
And the Lakers call time here.
And what I love about marketing, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. There's the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Doncic. And they get it back. Back to Wagner. Pass to Buzelis. Deflects the pass. Here's Bell. Goes back up. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And it's an 8-point Laker lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wembanyama outside. Pocket 6. To the middle. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this has been an
They keep
outstanding
doing this.
display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead.
I don't
in this
understand
game,
why they
doing
keep
the dirty
doing
work
this.
down low.
Is that
It's good from Wagner.
Is it time?
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Bro, I don't know what that is, bro. Like, I don't know why you. I don't understand why there's timing on
Only
layups.
one away from being in the penalty.
Doncic outside, looking to get back on track here. Lets it go from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pistons trailed by 9. They need this one. Rebounded by Bell.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Second personal foul. Team 4.
A free throw drops for Bell. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
He can
Well, every time the
finish
shot
at the
goes
rim.
up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
That piece of the game I just do not get. Like, I don't understand the timing at the rim. I have Lloyd Marcus.
Both teams will make substitutions. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Baddest one.
Oh, you're not gonna, like, you're not, I don't understand that timing shit. Like, that shit is
And a
killing
big
me.
lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pistons trailed by 13. Simmons with it. Pass to Baddest one. There's the 3. Long Beach with the rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Long Beach.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
My God.
That's tipped.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Bain. And he knocks down the jumper. Baines got his first points of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pistons trailed by 16. 1:51 left to play in the third. Wembanyama, a screen. Baddest one. Banked in off the glass. Baddest one's got 15 points.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Pass to McDaniels. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Portis. Back to McDaniel. He can't get that one to fall.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
And Long Beach calls time here.
Would not finish in the cut.
Once again, give it up for your Pistons Dancers Dance Team.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Now Doncic. He has 6. They set the pick. Pass to Edey. And there it is for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the
It's the
easiest
fact that
shots
he can make,
ever going to
he's
see.
making these
Yeah,
layups.
feels like Christmas right
nobody
now,
else
just
is
gift
making.
wrapping points.
For Long
Well,
Beach,
now
they
he's greening
converted
them,
7
bro.
of
Like,
11 free throw
he's
attempts
like
up to
you
this
got
point
your
in the game.
layups on time, and I'm assuming well, everybody's
Pistons
on
trail
time.
by 15. The drive by Simmons. Bell with the block. And here is Dort. He's covered by Thompson. Doncic outside. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 9 points.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Back to Gordon. The screen from Thompson. From downtown. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Long Beach holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down
Hey, give me
low.
a second, bro. Hello? This is he. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. No, I have not. And there's a reason for that. I'm in the middle of transitioning All right, bro, I'm ready.
Right back after. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lakers leading by 18. Here's Doncic. Poke loose. It's Dort on the wing. Doncic outside. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Pass to Baddest one.
I see what's going on. Yeah,
Goes back up. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And get a low fat move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. Doncic outside. Over Simmons. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Takes it inside. And the basket by Baddest one. And that's 17 points for Baddest one.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And
he got good savings on. I will say
There's
that.
something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Timeout, Lakers.
He's not letting Ben Simmons kill him. Everybody lets Ben Simmons do. He the third person to stop him. He's the third person to stop Ben Simmons, like, from just doing what he wants. You know
Hey,
what
Kevin,
I'm saying?
the head
So
coach
that's
for
a
Long
good start. He
Beach
got
had
him
some
sagging
instructions
off
for his
of
guys
Ben
during the
Simmons.
break.
Rightfully so,
Now,
though.
he told his
Rightfully
guys
so.
not to get comfortable.
Rightfully
He
so.
said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
On the ball, look.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Come on, man. Let's see if we can hold.
Patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Doncic missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Come on, man.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Thompson. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Thompson in the post. Edey with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Bell. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Jules, come in the game, please.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Pistons making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's the double team with Dort. Here's the three. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit
bro,
a fast
like
break.
that's the shit I'm talking about, bro. Like,
and that one
that's the shit you gotta be able to fucking make. They need to slow that. They need to.
Lakers leading by 11.
Shouldn't be missing like a wide open contest, like a non-contest.
Doncic right side. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside, Dort. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling.
Why y'all pressing? Like, what stupid adjustment is that for y'all to be pressing like this?
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Baddest one. McDaniels defending. Here's Baddest one. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
If I can get some room there.
Now here's McDaniels. And here is Doncic. Pass to Dort. Here's Bell. And he banks in.
My God, bro.
Bell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Here's Baddest one. Pistons passing it around. And here's Thompson. Here's Baddest one. Defended by Bell. Baddest one. And the call.
We got to figure out.
Shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Timeout, Lakers.
He can shoot. Give him that. He can shoot.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can't be MVP if you don't start, huh?
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Long Beach leading by 11. Doncic outside.
Start.
Pass to Bell. Rebounded by the Pistons. In the corner, it's Buzelis. McDaniels with the ball. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he was hungry right there. As soon as he got the steal, he was off to the races.
Back to Doncic. .52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Buzelis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Ball with a wide open.
Come on, man. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, that's what we need.
The Lakers on offense. They led by as many as 18 points. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on them here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute
What are you doing?
miracle.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Give Jules the fucking ball.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Still a sliver.
Timeout.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And Long Beach calls time here. They're ahead by 6. Guys, your thoughts?
And you just
This
have
man
to
2
avoid
years ago,
silly fouls here,
I'll be
guys.
confident
Defend with caution
in pulling
and get
like
ready
a,
to make some free throws.
I would be confident
Really good here.
in the play call.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Come on, my
And it's
fucking
still
God,
a
bro.
sight to
Like,
see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going. Just
if this was
gobbling up
2K
every
a couple
board.
of years ago, bro, I could Cooper.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Doncic with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
That's just dumb.
You know,
That
give
was
him
just dumb on
credit
my part.
for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Penalty situation. At the line,
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so they foul intentionally.
4 personal fouls.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal
Yeah, not
foul.
sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
At the line for your Pistons.
He's able to hit the second one. And
definitely
that
think
brings
that
them
on
within
the
8.
board.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 9. And so it's Long Beach with the W.
That's on me,
A
man.
solid
That's
win
on
on
me.
the road for
GG,
them.
B.
This building was dead silent by the time GA this
Come on,
one wound
KG.
down.
And
Unless you
that's
gotta go
what
do it
you
your
want
way.
to do. Take the crowd out of it by